What's going on, everybody? This your boy Big Boss DBZ coming at everybody. It is, well, hell, what today is? Friday? Yeah, today is Friday, June 2nd. We are smack dab halfway into the year, guys. We are 6 months in. Can you believe it already, guys? Wow, this is crazy. But anyway, I hope everyone is about to have a lovely day. It is, like I said, it's Friday. It's 7:28. I'm on my way to work to Amazon warehouse, and a lot of people were wondering what's the hiring process if you wanted to go get a job at a local Amazon warehouse or DSP. Well, the thing is, and I said this multiple times before, you're not actually working for Amazon. You're working for a contractor that is contracted through Amazon, which is DSP, delivery service provider, whichever DSP there is. Well, there's a lot of multiple DSPs that are out there, and you're just gonna have to kind of experiment with them to see which one fits you, which one's right for you. Not all DSPs are the same. They're never the same. So if you wanted to get hired on, there's actually two ways. One, you can actually go to Amazon.com, scroll down to careers, click careers, and it should bring up multiple locations, but I believe you can type the closest location that's near you to see if that warehouse DSP is hiring. Or you can go to hiring websites such as Indeed. That's actually the route I took. I went to Indeed.com and I just typed in Amazon driver or Amazon DSP driver, and multiple driving things came up. I mean, there was UPS, there was FedEx, there was Amazon, of course, Amazon being at the top. So I clicked it, I sent in my resume and everything, and at that point I had submitted it, and I can't speak for nobody else but myself, but my personal experience, I got a call back about maybe 2 hours later, 2 hours after I submitted the application or my resume. And basically the hiring process is that when they call you, they ask you a bunch of questions, you know, thinking, you know, how you're going to be a good fit for the DSP and all that stuff. You know, are you willing to travel in the van and this and that? Are you able to lift up 50+ pounds and this and that? Basically, it's an interview on the phone. You know, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna, you know, he's asking me all these questions and I'm passing with flying colors. I'm thinking, oh, okay, so he's gonna have me set, you know, he's gonna set me up for an interview. Well, he didn't set me up for an interview because the actual phone call itself was the interview. So what he did was he set me up for orientation, and I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I was like, okay, so he set a time and date. I had to be there at the Frisco warehouse. That's, you know, the Frisco location, that's where I'm at. But I'm not gonna mention anything about the DSP that I work for, because like I said, there's tons of them, there's lots of them. But I think it might have been about 8:30, April 17th, I believe, somewhere around there. Well, anyway, there's 3 days of orientation. The first day, you go in, you introduce yourself, you're filling out tons of paperwork, and you're watching videos in the process. The videos is what's going to take the longest, because the videos that they watch, or that we all watched, it describes the company, what they're about, what they deliver, what their goals and values are, what they strive for, and all that bullshit. Well, that's pretty much the first day right there. The second day, you actually get hands-on. You still have to watch videos and stuff like that, fill out a little bit of paperwork. Then the second day, they actually assign you to someone during loadout. And for those who don't know what loadout is a process where all the vans meet up to where they load the vans up with packages, envelopes, and all that stuff. The second day of orientation, I was there. Of course, like I said, we had to fill out paperwork, watch more videos, and at the end of the day, we had to take an exam, which I forgot to tell you. Orientation 1, at the end of all the videos and stuff, you have to take an exam about all the videos that you looked at for that day. If you pass, then you move on to day 2 orientation, and then you take another exam at the end of orientation 2 regarding loadout and all the videos that you looked at that day. Now, if he or she, the instructor, still has time that day, she's going to also assign people to take the driving part of the test. So we're gonna go ahead and assume that we didn't get picked. Now I didn't get picked for day 2 for driving, it was day 3. So the third day of orientation, I get there, we had just maybe 2-minute video clips. I think we had a total of 7 videos, each of them were like 2 to 3 minutes, like I said. And after that, we all went outside, we went to the off-site, and basically we had to drive the van around, you know, we had to maneuver around cones, caution cones. Now, what's so good about this is he or she, the instructor, they will allow you 20 minutes of practice time. You know, she'll give you 20 minutes, and then after 20 minutes, then the actual test will be there. Now, the thing is, the 20 minutes that we get to practice, the instructor's in the van with you. She's in the van with you. Now, during your test, she's not in there, but the different maneuvers that you're going by a mobile phone. The phone is actually going to tell you which one to maneuver and how to maneuver it and everything, which is actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty nice. Now, I wasn't the first person to go, thank goodness. I was the second person on the third day of orientation. And I was like, ah, damn, man, I have got to see somebody else do this. Because, you know, I am a hands-on guy, but I want to see somebody else do it. That way, I won't fuck up or I won't screw up. Now, she did say that you have up to 6 points. If you exceed 6 points, then that means you fail. You have to retake it. So when the first person went up there and did the driving part, he had 4 points. And I was like, oh, damn. And I already knew what he missed. You know, it was the reverse vertical or whatever it's called, the reverse where you had to bag up and swerve around cones. Then you had to turn around and do the exact same thing going forward and all that shit. Well, when it was my turn to go up there, I went up there, I did my practice. I think I messed up more on the practice run than I did the actual test because I was looking at what the other guy did. Well, when it came to the test, needless to say, I passed. I did pretty good. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't. I only missed 1 point, and that was the parallel parking of the van. You have to park in between the cones, not next to the cones, because that's what I was thinking she was wanting me to do. She was wanting me to parallel next to the cones, not in between them. But once you pass your driving test, she's actually going to send you to your DSP. You go to your DSP, let them know that you passed. They'll give you a schedule when to come to work for them, and then the rest is pretty much history. You know, that's pretty much how I got the job. The job is pretty much easy, guys. It is, it's easy. And in my previous video, I think it was TikTok, the only difficult thing about this job, well, 2 things I said. One of them is loadout. That's actually the main thing that's difficult, is loading your van, because see, sometimes you may not have enough room in your van to load everything, and you may have to have help playing a little bit of Tetris, you know, trying to rearrange your boxes and shit, just trying to get everything into the van, which is why it is very important to start training for the electric vans, the EVs. You train for those EVs, then you'll have not only more room, but they're also going to give you more packages, of course. But they pay you a lot more, a lot better. But either way, that's the hiring process for me, guys. It's not hard. It's physical work, but it's not hard. If you can get in and out of a van 200 plus times a day, you're good. Now, I know there's a lot of videos out there, life of an Amazon driver, you know, they try to show you the fun aspects of Amazon life. And that's cool, but for the majority of what we do, we get in and out, we deliver to apartments, businesses, which is actually the second thing that is the downfall. Excuse me. Delivering to apartments is bullshit, especially if the elevators don't work. And if you don't have a dolly hauling those packages and shit around, it can make your day a whole lot difficult, I can tell you. It's bad enough going in and out of the vans and shit, but having a dolly doing apartments will be just a tad bit easier. But if you don't have a dolly when you do apartments, your day's gonna be fucked. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. If you like this video or my future videos and everything, please click that like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, that way you'll know every time I load up a video and everything. I'm getting ready to head on the main highway to go to work, guys, and I will see y'all guys next time.